Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday evening. That's what we're looking at right now. All is quiet for now. You know, we had a little bit of that light snow a little bit earlier. And next up for us, of course, is going to be another visit from Old Man Winter, but not really a significant one. It still could cause some problems. And I'll get to that coming up in just a little bit. Chris, first on the scene as always. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it very much. Got a few minutes after 9 o'clock. And like I said, I hope everybody's Tuesday evening is going well. Getting all my paperwork here ready to go so that I'll be ready to sort of talk about what we have going on as far as the weather is concerned. Folks coming into the room, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You see what's on the agenda for us here, what's on the menu. Not only on Facebook, by the way, on the News Channel 3 Facebook page, on my Facebook page, which is WWMT's Keith Thompson. Also on the News Channel 3 YouTube page, we're live right now, and on my YouTube page, which is Weatherman Keith, YouTube page as well. Tina and Bangor, thank you so much for being here. And Antho and Whitehall, I think you're looking at a few inches of accumulation there, Antho, as you look up the lakeshore there. And I'm going to get to that graphic coming up in just a bit. Going to let a few more people get in here so that they won't miss it. And then we'll get right to it. You see what's on the agenda. Sunshine for lovers. Tomorrow, of course, Valentine's Day. I hope you already knew that. I hope you already remembered that. And if not, then you might have a few more hours before before it's the day of reckoning. You don't want Valentine's Day to be the day of reckoning, right? We have sunshine, though, for lovers. So that's a good thing. Clark, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Newton Township, Larry, thank you for checking in. Robert in Chesterland, Ohio, representing the Buckeye State there. Thank you so much for checking in there. I appreciate it. Ron, do you need the plow on in Marshall? No, you will not need the plow on the truck in Marshall. Tina, any chance for freezing rain Thursday morning? Slight chance, and I'm going to get to that hour by hour. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal, but not totally out of the question, because I do think when that precipitation starts moving in here, it's going to be very early Thursday morning, and it's going to be very wet and wet snow, and I think that there could be a little bit of rain at the onset. And if that happens, then I do think our temperatures will be a little bit below freezing, and so I think that could be an issue. Pam, I hope you have a great night and a happy Valentine's Day as well. Thank you so much. Ron, you're very welcome. Lori, hello to you, as always. Appreciate seeing you here. We've topped 100 in the room, so let's get moving. We say hello to Old Man Winter. Where you been, buddy? I mean, it's been like 3.5 weeks. Friday will be 4 weeks since we had that big winter storm that led to the Arctic blast. And since then, of course, winter's been a no-show. I happened to see from the National Weather Service where the first 12 days, this is out of Grand Rapids, the first 12 days of February have been record warmth, or record warm total. I mean, if you average it all up, the first 12 days of February out of the GR Weather Office there, it's been the warmest on record. I believe that. Ron, I miss that camera in Marshall too. We're going to have to work it out. That's all I can tell you. I wish I had the power to do that, but I don't. Corey, hello to you. How about some snow for your birthday on Friday? We might be able to conjure some of that up, Corey. Jeanette, hello in Coldwater. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, look at that. Quincy JV coming back to beat Bronson. Well, congrats to them. Damien, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Let's see. My girlfriend has travel calendars this Saturday afternoon. You should be good. Saturday, we might have a little bit of light snow, but I don't think it's going to be problematic. Linda, good evening to you in Battle Creek. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And April, good evening to you. Tuning in from Vicksburg. Next winter as well, El Nino. Too far out, but a good question. But too far out to talk about. The projections don't go that far out for an El Nino. Good question, though. All right, let's get right to it. Messy Thursday morning with a colder weekend possible. Well, here's what we're looking at. How much to expect and where to expect it. You know what, Ron? If you get an answer to that, let me know. Not only for the one downtown on Michigan Avenue, but the one that's on the traffic circle, the fountain, as well. Would love to figure that one out. Karen, good evening in Kalamazoo. Sharon, happy V-Day to you too in the village of White Pigeon. Thanks for checking in there in southern St. Joe County. And Robin is here from Coldwater. No winter needed. You're very welcome, Damien. And Linda, thanks for being here. Linda in Montville, thanks. All right, here's what we've got. Where I've got the green, which is pretty much I-94 south, that's where we're looking at predominantly rain. Not a lot of snow, and that's why I say less than an inch of accumulation. Listen, nothing kills that accumulating snow like rain. And I think that the temperatures are going to be warm enough when that precip moves in that we're going to be looking at predominantly rain coming in that area in green. In blue, that's where I think it's going to be a little colder. That's where we're going to have a little bit more snow mixed in. So we could see an inch or two of slushy snow. This is Thursday morning, by the way. Thursday morning. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it. I'll look for your report there. Wilson, good evening to you. Greg, headed to Fort Myers Ford on Tuesday. I thought it'd been too long since you've been down there. I hope you enjoy it. Nice and sunny down there. Craig, that's crazy. Well, he talks a lot about you and says you're a great team leader. So thank you so much. And I'm glad to hear that he's doing well. Keep on him. He, by the way, is enjoying it and he's learning a lot. So thanks very much. I appreciate it. Wilson, I'll take the rain. Priscilla, hello to you. Frida, hello in Hopkins. And Cow, hello to you as well. Well, you see where we have the white area. That's mainly along the north of, let's say, I-196, I-96. And the reason for that is because that's where the temps are going to be the coldest. And as I'll show you in the hour by hour coming up, that's where we're also going to be seeing the most accumulation. Maritza, hello to you. Brian, Will is the man. I'll go with you on that. That's okay. Today's your birthday, Wilson. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I will make sure, I'll give you a gift by not singing it. Debbie, good evening to you. Sue, good evening. Sean and Portage. And Jody going to the Daytona 500 this weekend. I got to tell you, I'm a little bit jealous there. I've been by the Speedway, been in the parking lot of the Speedway, but never been to the Daytona 500. Been to MIS for the Michigan race, but the Firekeepers race, but not Daytona. Have fun. Have fun. All right, let's get right to it. There you see what to expect. All right, let's go with our hour by hour. Now, basically, tonight, the skies are clearing. We still have a few flurries out there. Jim, good evening to you in Burlington. Jody, I am crossing my fingers. No rain. I haven't looked at the Daytona forecast for the weekend. But, you know, I'm from down in that area there, and I have a sister, actually, who lives about 20 minutes north of the Speedway there and the exit there on I-95. So we'll cross our fingers for that. Lori, thanks for the plug on the weather app. And Devin, good evening to you. All right, overnight, our skies are going to clear. The light snow that's out there right now is going to go away, and we're going to be seeing some clearing skies. So tomorrow morning, as you see with the hour by hour, well, I started actually tomorrow evening because tomorrow during the day, we're looking golden, lots of sun. Now, Thursday, by the time we get to midnight, the wee hours of Thursday morning, that's when we're starting to see clouds moving in. And by the time we get to 7 o'clock, boom, we stop the map. Remember this, you can always say this about any time that we show either the hour by hour or we show the radar. The more colors that you see, the worse that it is. And so in this case, I count a few colors. Where you see the pink, that's where we're going to have a mix of rain and some snow and some sleet and maybe even some freezing rain. Temp profile, as always, is going to be very important. And we're going to be right around that freezing mark. Some places a little below it, some places right at it, some places a little bit above it. Hello to you, Sharon in Union City. Hey, thanks for checking in. Kim, hello from BC. When are we having summer? Well, probably in June. Probably in June, starting in June anyway. Ryan says, no more snow, ready for spring. If only with that were easy. Kathy, I'm not going to be bringing back warmer air for a little while. I hate to disappoint you there, but it's going to be a little while before we have any warmer air. In fact, if anything, we're going to be getting colder. Rick, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate that. And I don't know if that's Orlando, Rick, or but tell me if it is. Jen, happy birthday. I must have missed that. Joy, hello to you. Fort Myers, nice. Greg Ballard's on his way to see you there. Everybody be safe. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you very much, Damien and Wilson. Oh, that's cool. Very cool for your birthday. Awesome. Hey, Rick, good to see you. Somebody was just telling me about going to the Daytona 500. I think the last time I was in the parking lot of the Daytona International Speedway, I was there with you, as a matter of fact, right? You were on your motorcycle there. Good to see you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. Jen, I got to make it over there to Marshall, and I know you don't believe me, but I will. I will agree with you on that, David. I'm not optimistic for snow. Let's get to the hour by hour. We got about 150 in the room, so that's good. All right, you see what we had there going. I'm going to see if this will let me back up. And so we're going to do this again. So here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. We're going with the hour by hour. Okay. Notice Wednesday, super weather, beautiful weather. Great for building the deck. Lots of sunshine out there. It's going to be gorgeous. Little chilly, but come on. It's mid-February. Notice by Thursday morning, now that's when we have that wintry mix that's coming in here. I think it's going to be more rain, I-94 south. It's going to be a mix, more of a mix of slush and maybe some accumulating snow, 1 to 2 inches between I-94 and I-96. North of I-96, where it's going to be colder, watch the blue. That's where that heavier snow is going to be moving through. But notice it's going to be coming down pretty fast between about 6 a.m. and noon. Okay, so it's going to come down pretty hard and fast, especially north of I-96. That's where I think that there could be some issues. Oh, you're headed there. I think that was the last time I saw you, Rick, was Bike Week down there in Daytona. Be careful and be safe if you're there. Mert, if anything, it's going to be starting around, I think, between 4 and 6 a.m. on Thursday. Jenny, hello to you in Vicksburg. I'll prove you wrong, Jen. You'll see. You still have your Indian Chief. Okay, I think that's what you had there. As well. That's a sweet bike, by the way. Susie, hello to you. All right, let's go from Thursday noon. It's over. And by Thursday afternoon, look at this. We are going to be traveling through a lot of different weather on Thursday. We're going to start with cloudy skies. By the commute in the morning, we're going to be having that messy mix of rain, snow, sleet, maybe some freezing rain. And that's going to be moving out by noon. And by the afternoon commute, we're going to be back to some sunshine. So that's going to be a pretty fast transition as we work our way through Thursday. You're right, David. I think the temperatures are going to be such that anything that does come down is going to melt pretty quickly. But because it's going to be coldest north of I-96, that's where I think that we have the best chance for seeing some accumulations. Wouldn't be surprised to see a winter weather advisory for I-96 north sometime during the day tomorrow for Thursday. But again, that's not my call. That's the Weather Service. But we'll let you know about that. We'll keep you alert. You see what's going on live Doppler radar right now? The snow is dying out. That's going to continue to be a trend. No accumulation here from that snow that's coming down tonight. Shar, hello to you. And Brenda, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Now, let's move to our temperatures here. Right now, we're in the upper 20s, low 30s. Look, as our skies clear here overnight, the temps are going to be falling fast. We're going to go all the way down to about 22 degrees. So tomorrow morning, I forgot to do the bus stop forecast. So tomorrow morning, George, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Glad you still have those glasses on there. Out melting frost on the roads today. Chris, thanks for checking in from the land of the big orange truck there, the MDOT truck. Cal, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. So it's going to be getting cold. Our bus stop forecast for tomorrow morning, I think we'll have a lot of sun as the sun comes up. But temps are going to be in the low 20s. We're talking about code cold. Have those gloves ready to go. But by the time we get to the afternoon, they're going to be coming home with lots of sunshine with a high up around 40. Our temps right now are at a little bit above, a little bit below, depending on where you are, what we had at this time yesterday. Now, we're checking out our high temperatures. Now, yesterday, remember, we made it up to 45. You see, we continue. We're at like 23. I had a post on that. I think we're at 23 straight days with a high temperature that's at least 3 degrees warmer than average. And as I mentioned earlier, I just saw a post from the National Weather Service in Grand Rapids. The first 12 days of February, the warmest in history, in Grand Rapids weather history. And that goes back to the 1880s. So that's going back a ways. John in Manistee, cold, 29. Thank you so much. Bloomingdale got a little bit of that light snow. Yeah, just a few flurries here and there. Kylie, oh my gosh. Congrats to you. That is awesome. So your daughter's going to be a big sister in October. Congratulations to you and to your little one there. I appreciate that. You know what, David? I need to check into that. You know, I've got to tell you, I was talking with Will about that in the office last week about how our average high temperatures, you can really measure how much warmer than average we've been. But you know where we really feel it is those lows, the low temperatures. The departure from normal is even greater. So I should look into that, David. I'll try to remember to do that. Your drive to Chicago on Friday looks uneventful. I don't think it'll be too bad. You might have a little bit of light snow, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Oh, okay, Chris. So that's where you were, over there on the lakeshore, doing some frost removal. Jan and Bill, you're right, some chilly weather coming. And Mike, Hello to you from Kalamazoo. All's well with me. I hope it's all well with you. All right, let's get to that 7-day forecast. There it is. Oh, we're looking at our high temperatures first. I didn't squeeze myself back like I tried to. There we go. High temperatures are going to continue to be a little bit warmer than average until we get to Friday. Coming in behind this system, by the way, on Thursday will be some colder air. So we're actually going to have the first time in almost a month. It's going to be almost a month between from the last time that we had a high temperature that was colder than average. That's coming up for Friday and also for Saturday. Jerry Lynn, hello to you. David, I think your assessment is correct on that. Here's a look at the 7-day with those temperatures and our weather icons in there. Let's talk. Wednesday, sunny, beautiful tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thursday in the morning is when I think we have that messy mix of rain, sleet, snow. I think it's going to be problematic north of I-96. I-96 south, certainly closer to I-94 and southward. I don't think it's going to be as much of an issue. Then Friday and Saturday, we have a little bit of light lake effect snow, I think, going on. Temperatures are going to be cold enough for a little bit of lake effect to be going on. But I don't think that we're going to have much, if any, in the way of accumules. But I do think we'll have a little bit of lake effect. Still seeing a little bit of light snow in here for Sunday, not a lot. I think actually we'll be trending more toward the sunshine on Sunday, to be honest with you. I'll probably take that out. And then Monday and Tuesday back to sun, and we're back up into the low 40s early next week. So that's pretty crazy as well. Oh, Kylie, I'm sorry about that. We'll be thinking about you with that 10-year anniversary on that. Hello to you, Glenn. Thanks for being here. Well, it just depends on where you are, Kylie. If you're 96 north, I think you could see 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of snow. If you're between 94 and 96, maybe an inch or two, with more north than south. If you're I-94 south, I think it's mainly going to be rain, and if anything, just some very light stuff that would be accumulating. You know what? I got to tell you, David, not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot of snow. That's for sure. BC area, I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot, Kylie. I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot. I think we're sitting on about 20, 21 inches of snow in Kalamazoo, way down from average. But get this, I was just looking at these snow stats. I might have brought this up yesterday. Ironwood. For those of you who don't know where Ironwood is, it's 10, 20, 30 miles. It's inland from Marquette. So it's sort of like in the middle of the UP, just due south of Marquette. Last year at this time, normally for the season, which the season for them, of course, starts in this case, late 2023, going through current. Normally, they would have about 132 inches of snow. I'm sorry, 127. Last year, they had 132. Right now, so far, Ironwood has only had 30 inches of snow. They're down 80%. On the snow. Marquette, I was looking at that, they're down 50%. You'd probably be fair to say that we are down here, I would say at least a good 50 to 60%. So, David, thanks for bringing that up. Those some good numbers there. Lacey, hello to you in Pullman. Hello, heart of Van Buren County. Penny, loving the sun. Tomorrow you're going to love it. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be beautiful. Got between 28 and 29 in Ceresco, Jeff. The sky's clear. You'll get a little bit colder overnight. All right, everybody. Tomorrow's going to be a great day, nice and sunny. I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, Sharon. There in I don't. You're going to have to. I'll have to look at the pronouncer. I don't want to butcher the name there, but I know where it is. And yeah, measuring the snow in feet, not inches. Let's see. I see that. I see. That's true. That's true. It's about as snow as we're going to be able to get, right? Okay, so I will see you tonight at 10 on ARC West Michigan, at 11 on News Channel 3, if not there. Don't forget, Jeff Porter's got you with some updates bright and early in the morning, 4:30 to 9 on News Channel 3. He's got you again at noon. I'll pick you back up at 5, 5:30, and 6, and then we'll do another Facebook Live right back here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Also, don't forget, I'm on YouTube at Weatherman Keith, on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads at Weatherman Keith, and I'm on Facebook. WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a follow or a like on any of those. I appreciate it very much in advance. Hey, we made it to Wednesday. It's hump day, right? We're halfway home. So let's get some good rest so that we can hit it hard tomorrow. Be safe. I don't think there's going to be any problems on the road. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. I hope it works out well for you. And if I don't see you tonight on the tube, catch up with you at 5, 5:30, and 6 tomorrow. We'll meet right back here tomorrow night for a Facebook Live. Damien, thanks. I hope you have a safe night as well. Sherry, hello to you in Belleville. Represent the east side of the state. Appreciate it. Jen, thanks for that nice wish for everybody to have a happy Valentine's Day. Mert, hello again. And Lori, thank you so much. Loving all the seasons. Janet, happy Heart Day to you too. And Melissa, hope you have a happy Valentine's Day. And Damien, I hope you have a safe night as well. Good night, everybody. Thanks again for being here. I hope to see you soon on the tube. If not, we'll catch up tomorrow night on Facebook Live.